I'm just messing around in the key of A here, and I wanted to share this with you. This is the kind of stuff I do when I'm sitting around the house, you know, writing songs or just working out on my guitar. So I wanted to do something that sounds more complicated than it is, quite frankly. This one, it looks like a little bit fancy, but it's really not. And what I'm doing is I've got an A chord, but I'm only working on the A, the D, and the G string. So I'm just playing a straight old A like that rather than like this, and I'll tell you why in a second, because we want to be moving up and down the neck. So what my purpose here is really to try to teach you how to get up and down the neck and get a little bit free with a little a figure that's really cool. So I can do it with a pick or without. I'll do it without a pick first, and then I'll move into a pick. So it's like you got your A, and then you're moving up to your 5th fret. It's like a C with an A in the bass, D with an A in the bass, 7th fret. Those are the 3 positions we're going to be working at. And I'm going to show you some little hammer-ons and stuff like that as well. So let me play this a little bit for you, and I'll show you where I'm going with it. Down the neck with my 1st finger. I'm going all the way up to the 5th fret. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. And then I'm moving with my 3rd finger to the 7th fret and back to the 5th fret. So that's really the move. Then I'm going open. So I'm opening up that D and G string. So if you do it all together, it sounds like, and then I'm pinching this little 3rd fret on the A string, giving a little, getting after it there. Almost like a boogie. Now, if I do it with a pick, it's going to have a different sound, but it also gets more percussive. That sounds pretty cool. One more Z top. ZZ top. Of course, Billy Gibbons would use a silver peso, I guess, wouldn't he? So it's basically the same move up to the 5th fret, the 7th fret on the 3rd finger, 5th fret. And you can get free with this too. There's no total pattern. I mean, I'm doing a... has like a Texas boogie feel to it. It's kind of sassy, little shot of tequila on the side kind of groove. And actually, we're writing a song together here. This is what's going on. I think it's going to turn into a song. So, give me your address. I'll give you credit. Send you some royalties on this. But that's how songs happen for me. I just sitting around with my guitar and in the afternoon, like we're doing right now, and I'll just kind of plunk away. So. Back to the pattern and where you can go with it. So by going into that open string thing, so that C note on the A string is key. That's important. It's like a marker. It's almost like a boogie. It's like a reverse boogie. See how I'm coming off of everything? Now what you'll notice is I'm hitting a target note, that low A string is kind of that's the bass part, right? And keep that steady groove going. That was a harmonic. That's just me getting weird with it. You can do a harmonic 7th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But you got to hit over the 7th to get that. So when you hit harmonics, you got to hit over the fret and also the 5th fret. That's something you can practice on your own though, but remember when you try to get harmonics, and I'm jumping around a little, but that's okay, because these definitely apply. When you hit a harmonic, you got to hit. Okay, so if you hit it here, it's not going to work. It'll work a little bit. Not as well as we hit it right on the fret. But if you do get comfortable with that, it sounds like a koto or something. You'll hear a lot of these Michael Hedges and people like that will use harmonics in lots of different ways. But I urge you to try all these different things, because this is about getting free with a really basic pattern, right? Puts a little spice in your playing. Okay, so all we were doing is really utilizing 3 strings, remember. There's your bass thing there. And if you're doing a fingerstyle, totally different sound. But utilizing those 3 strings with that bass bottom is a really cool way to just keep yourself steady, right? Get your clock going. That G in. So that's Jimmy Dillon's Texas Boogie for the day. It's like, sometimes I was talking to Jason, and sometimes I just want to show you guys what I'm working on at home. And who knows, that may become a song, and if it does, I'll check it out on jimmydillon.com, and I'll send it to you, and go to my YouTube channel and check it out.
My friend Jimmy has the coolest guitar lessons. Go to jimmydillon.com/free and get all your amazing gifts. He's the best. Roll, rock and roll. Stay awesome and rock and roll.